Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition, yet another edition of SoulsBorne Battle to the Death. We're going to pick two random SoulsBorne bosses, and then they will do that hammer thing that you see at fairs. You know, they'll smack the hammer thing and see how high it goes or whatever, and whoever hits it the highest will be the winner. I'm really coming up with some easy ways to determine winners in these contests. Probably easier than the actual fights themselves, but no, we're going to put them against each other, and we are going to determine who would beat the other if such a fight were to take place. Yes, we are going to pick two SoulsBorne bosses, and the first one is... Oh, fuck me. Oh my god. It's been a while since we've seen him in SoulsBorne Battle to the Death. Fucking Pinwheel. Didn't I pit the Elden Beast against Pinwheel a few episodes ago? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. I can't even remember. Oh my god, fucking Pinwheel. God damn it. I don't have any words. I don't have any words. I have no words. I just have no words. The only comment I was going to say was going to be from someone who commented the last time I had Pinwheel on SoulsBorne Battle to Death, and he basically said, because I just laughed and was like, fucking this fucking guy right here. But the commenter was like, oh, he's the king of the multiverse and some shit. He was trolling me, but it was very funny. And Pinwheel would annihilate everybody. So yeah, that was the basic gist of it. I don't know why I can't find it in my YouTube comments thing, but whatever. Well, I guess it's kind of a foregone conclusion here. I could technically stop the episode right now and just give the winner to, you know, whoever it is. It doesn't even have to be anybody. It could just be nothing. Nothing versus Pinwheel. But I must take this wheel for another spin and see who is going to get the victory over Pinwheel. That's what we're going to do right now. Someone is getting an easy W. And, you know, on their road to the title, easy W's are never a bad thing, so. Alright, we have the loser, Pinwheel, on one side, and on the other side, we have the winner, who is... Martyr Logarius. There you go. There you go. Logarius wins. I'm still going to do bios because that's what I signed for. You know, I signed to do bios on these shows. So, and I'll do Pinwheel the courtesy of giving him a full bio this time instead of cutting it off like I did last time and basically saying that Elden Beast takes the whole thing. So, all right, we're going to go to the bios. So let's have a look at Pinwheel. As I have discussed before, Pinwheel is a pyromancer and a necromancer and is composed of the fusion of a father, a mother, and a child. Apparently, it says here that their bones are fused together, which... Okay. They arrive at the catacombs with their servants and necromancers with the intention of stealing Gravelord Nito's Rite of Kindling, which is a ritual created by Nito to further bolster bonfires and help the undead collect more Estus. What they needed it for, I don't know. That's my thing. That's what I need. I'm sure there's some kind of lore thing surrounding it, but I don't know what it is. So, and Pinwheel used all of that, including the servants and the necromancers, to reign over the catacombs with their army. So that's basically the entire story of Pinwheel in a loop. Fusion of a father, mother, and a child. The bones fused together. Whatever. That's just typical Dark Souls nonsense. But I think it's just my opinion that if Gravelord Nito spotted Pinwheel anywhere near his lair or, whatever, I, as Pinwheel, would consider it a miracle that Gravelord Nito did not annihilate me on the spot. I actually think the most interesting thing about this fight is that you can actually summon Leroy Jenkins for it. Leroy! Oh wait, I'm being told it's Paladin Leroy. I'm sorry. See, even that's not interesting. All due respect to Paladin Leroy, but up until right now when I read it, I didn't know who you were. So yeah, that is the story of Pinwheel and his continued existence in this world. Martyr Logarius from Bloodborne, we have also spoken about before. He was once the head of the Executioners, a section of the Healing Church that was the fanatics, and they were dedicated to the destruction of the Cainhurst Vile Bloods, because the Vile Bloods chose to use Old Blood, which in the Executioner's eyes was unholy and tainted. In my experience, the older things are what made it more holy and less tainted, but I'm not an appraiser of any kind. At some point, Logarius discovers a vile secret within the castle, a secret so vile that he decided to guard it himself for all eternity. Turned out, spoiler alert, that secret was Annalise, Queen of the Vile Bloods. So Martyr Logarius dons the Crown of Illusions and guards Annalise's hiding spot for all eternity. So as CinemaSins would say, the power of boners made him do this. I guess I can't say I blame him. Good for Logarius. One way or another, he found a purpose in life, so there's that. Once again, we have Pinwheel in SoulsBorne Battle to the Death, and once again, I don't see very much point in discussing who would win this particular fight. I'm pretty sure Logarius does not take much time and shoves all three of Pinwheel's heads up his own ass. That's just my opinion. Feel free to leave yours in the comments. I mean, like I said, I don't think there's very much to discuss here. Shout out to the guy who last time, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, I'm so sorry, but I put Pinwheel in Battle to the Death, and that person tried to tell me that Pinwheel was the most powerful force in the entire multiverse, and that I was an idiot for basically believing otherwise. I'm pretty sure they were trolling me, but it was still funny. It makes me laugh. So shout out to that person. Yeah, I mean, Logarius is too strong, too fast. Pinwheel's only trick is that he can create clones of himself, and I'm not even sure that would help him at that point. So yeah, in my opinion, Logarius wins, and that's pretty much it. And that is pretty much going to do it. If you are interested in the Roar of a Dragon series, go to robertblanchardbooks.com. You can read the first 3 chapters of each book there for free. If you'd like to hear more about them, the Rise of Dragons podcast, wherever you find your favorite podcasts. My Linktree, my Instagram, and my Twitter are all Bobby's World 2110. So check those out if you like. The Sekiro No Healing Gourd run is still going. I believe that the episode that went up this past week is the one where I'm making my way back to Ashina Castle after getting the, most importantly for me, getting the puppeteer ninjutsu technique and the mortal blade. So yeah, that's kind of important too. But yeah, that's what's going on in Sekiro No Healing Gourd. So check that out if you're interested. Other than that, you can come back here next week and tune in for another episode of SoulsBorne Battle to the Death. So until then, be well, stay safe, and as always, it's Bobby's World, and you're all just living in it. See y'all for live, y'all. Bye. What's going on, guys? Thank you for checking out the video today, but I got a question for you. Did you know I wrote a book? Did you know I wrote 3 books? Did you know that they're all part of the same series? The Roar of a Dragon, The Treachery of a Weasel, and The Cry of a Raven. ReadersFavorite.com says that its intensity rivals that of the Game of Thrones series. Now, I personally think that's crazy, but it's not for me to judge. It's for you to judge. Go to robertblanchardbooks.com and you can check out the books right now. But wait, that's not all. All 3 books got 5-star reviews in ReadersFavorite.com. These books won the silver medal in the Literary Titan Awards. The Cry of a Raven won silver at the Global eBook Awards. So what are you waiting for? Read about Aiden's dream to become a Knight of Delmar, Read about his death and resurrection. Oops, I gave that away, didn't I? And read about his journey back home from 3,000 years in the future to stop the evil that started in Delmar. Go to robertblanchardbooks.com. You can read the first 3 chapters of each book there for free. And then, if you're interested, you can buy the books there as well. And if you've already read the books or you just want to hear more about them, you can check out the Rise of Dragons podcast. You can listen to it wherever you listen to your favorite podcast. And in every episode, I cover a character from the book, an event from the book, my journey into writing, and everything in between. Ripley, what do you got to say about all this?
Give me a treat or I will end you.
You know she's telling you to check out the books. Go to robertblanchardbooks.com to check out the books or listen to the Rise of Dragons podcast if you want to hear about them. That's all I got to say, and thank you for watching this video.